I'll give those of you who've watched the channel for a while 5 seconds to guess. I've changed my mind. Oh dear, why do I do this? Yeah, it's been niggling me, so it's got to change. If it's niggling me, it will niggle me when it's finished, and it will make me niggle the whole bike. Yeah, I'm changing it completely. I've got the little half balls come. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't. I can't explain it. It's a mystery to myself as well. So I'm going to probably use a couple of bits off this, salvage if you want, and make a complete new one. Then I'll be happy. So yeah, here we go. Right, so far on version 2 I've made these 2 different sizes, and you'll see that I've just like left a gap there. I've not joined them. Reason being, I'm going to slightly, wherever the seam was on the tube, so we don't see that again, I'm going to slightly sink that one into that one, only a tiny bit, and then have that one just sort of standing proud as well. Yeah, not that one, that one. Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to drop this in and draw around the bezel of that to make sure we don't sink it in and it collides with the bezel when we put the speedo in. Let's pop that in to make sure we ain't colliding with the bezel. Just want a bit of a gap there. I think that'll do it. Right, that's got that tacked on. I've shortened the larger one a bit more, so we've got a bit more of a step in it there. It just adds to the design really. So next, yeah, I'm going to seam weld it all up, dress it up, then we've got to put some brackets across that the clocks bolt to, then the balls on the back, then figure out cutouts in the bottom that sort of you can't really see, but you can get up into there to bolt the clocks in. Alright, that's that seamed up. The next bit is the brackets across that the clocks actually bolt to. Right, 2 strips to bolt the clocks in. They've got to be trimmed down and then place obviously where I want the clock sitting. That's to go on the back of there. Then I'll be cutting into that one so the smaller one sort of goes into that one. Then this one's got to be trimmed off to suit that size tube. I'll do that now. Just literally draw around it cut it off. Right, a bit of cutting and a bit of welding, and they'll be taking shape then, and I'll decide what to do with the GPS. It'll fit somewhere. Right, we're getting there. That's the back of that one on. Still needs dressing up a bit, but I think you get the idea. Now for this one, I've just cut a bit out of that, ready to go round there. And I think that will look a bit better, I think so anyway. Right, that's the main body done. I'm quite pleased with that actually. I'm glad I've done it. It's going to look, well, in my opinion, it's going to look much better. A lot more compact. And just smarter and better in general, I think. So, next time, as I'm going to call it a day on this, I'm going to do the bit for the GPS unit, and like I say, that's going to sit on the bike like so you'll have the bars like that, and then there'll be another little box here, probably just set back a tiny bit again, and that'll have the warning lights in. And then we'll figure out the brackets, and when I've done the brackets, I'm going to choose the best and most discreet place to put the holes in the base, to basically be able to get in to do the nuts on the back of the clocks and bring the wires out. So yeah, probably doesn't look much at the moment, but it'll get there. Oops, kick the camera. Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it? So it's got a couple of little dinks here and there that I've got to take care of, but that might disappear when I've done the idea of the GPS unit. So I've got the idea I want to use. I'm just running out of time today. Yeah. Let's say the holes will be in the base. So there we go. It's a bit smaller than that one. Some of you may prefer that one. I don't know. It was niggling me, so it's got to change. So in my head, it just ruins the whole bike if I didn't change it. If I'm not happy with something, but I don't know. It'll either go in the bin or get chopped up to use bits off it or whatever. Anyway, on the next video we'll get this finished. I think that'll do me. Cheers for watching, guys.